seeing blind? Thinking I got it, but I'm really just losing my mind. Could it be that I'm just out of step and calling for help? Am I kidding myself? Why am I second guessing? Could it be that God is teaching me a lesson? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's picture perfect, maybe it's overemphasis. Try to remember all the possibilities limitless. Am I just tripping out, or should I even be into this? When the lines are blurry, can I tell what the difference is? So many commitments, try to remain tentative. Asking me all these questions, can't finish my sentences. All the while I'm trying to hit my profit percentages. It's tough. Lord knows it's tough. Grind, I wasted no time leaving my haters behind. Or am I seeing blind? Thinking I got it, but I'm really just losing my mind. Could it be that I'm just out of step and calling for help? Am I kidding myself? Why am I second guessing? Could it be that God is teaching me a lesson? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's picture perfect, maybe it's overemphasis. Try to remember all the possibilities limitless. Am I just tripping out, or should I even be into this? When the lines are blurry, can I tell what the difference is? So many commitments, try to remain tentative. Asking me all these questions, can't finish my sentences. All the while I'm trying to hit my profit percentages.
Yeah. We're just gonna spit on this one. Yo. Hey. I don't get writer's block, I just write them odd. I'm crisp like a Sprite when it's hot. This and you might just get dropped. Like it or not, I'm a likable guy, I'm psyching them odd. I was fighting in lots while you were just cycling thoughts. You a dyke in the box, so now listen. The way you pitching, you gon' need more than a mound visit. You sound timid and I don't kick it with round midgets. That hound misses, I found this is the way losers acting around misfits. Pound for pound, I'm the listing. You can bounce and get dismissed, clown, get this. Couldn't walk a mile wearing my Fitbit. Competition is non-existent, and you ain't worth the honorable mention. It hurts cause you don't wanna listen. Certainly I'm on a mission. Bone picking lame cats with face tats that I can't tell the difference in. Splitting images, depicting sentiments and lifestyles they never lived within. These cats are children men, depending on ill wills and pills again. Tell me I don't wanna sell, because it's on my own terms. W or L, whether I succeed or fail. No plan to see you in hell. He can tell, stick around or he can bail. It don't matter to me cause I'ma eat as well. You can get yours in, it's important. I'ma get mine, not interdependent, cause wealth is not a fixed pie. Meaning you blaming your lack of success on another while you sit and do nothing is for losers and suckers, my brother. Man, just sitting here thinking, if I could just like rap like that every single track, I thoroughly enjoy rap a lot more than what I do now. It seems like so many cats really have downgraded in terms of rhyme schemes and lyricism, but let's get back into it.
I'm more than a rare exception, you can't compare him. I'm fly as Tuskegee Airmen. My patience is as thin as her pens. You find a sucker cat that's talking smack and I'll just dare him. Come at me sideways attacking, I'm pushing back your chin. I know you sour, you adhere to fear, and I'm overpowered like Jiren or Beerus. You delirious, seriously you a joke or high off Oxycontin. Better yet, you a moron and knock the Oxycontin, not the likes of mine. I remember sitting back laughing, hoping that I get signed. Now I own my own tracks, riding waves of the hype of mine. Popular and dirt poor broke, that ain't my type of grind. If I got started talent, then why would I wanna ride the pine? Pipe it down, listen closely. I'm on the flow, you in the nosebleeds. That's cause I spent my days with no sleep. You fools know me, and low key, you little bro sheep. A little bo peep, you like a vicious dog with no teeth. And I'm an animal that's off the handle. Standing on the mantle, rap game, John Randall, opposition manhandle. You can't light a dang candle on a sandhill with 20 matches and a handbill. You ain't got nan skill. You see these jokers, yeah, they mediocre. Don't get your hopes up, a contradiction like an old pup. I'm pulling cards like Ilyasova from Deep Plain, Minnesota. Indeed, I'm a Timberwolf, and you just a mini crook. Won't let you off any hook. And plenty rooks thinking that they can get me shook, but on top of the scoring title, I'm locking up like Michael, the Jordan And beforehand, I had the floor plan and the door hand, so they adore.
Rap Circle is finally here. I know everybody been waiting for it, right? And I'm not playing no games.
Yeah. Circle of rap back and I'm going and leaving tracks in morning. And I don't give a crap whether you streaming, you torrent this. You can try to contest, but you'll be needing an army. Beat them in Normandy. Current rappers eat to the warning. Stone cold like Steve Austin. He jacking, I'm putting rappers in these coffins. He's acting like he got it, but he's lost it. Keep attacking these slackers that want to feed off me. He's softy. This one for everybody. Support us, the haters, just to show that I'm greater. I mean.
Hello and
welcome to Xcast
with your host,
me,
Nero,
the
Broken Dreamer.
thanks, and Nero.
I already introduced myself.
Yeah, just was.
No, don't try to steal my thunder. Fuck you.
I just lost concentration. How was your week?
Redfall sucks. But should I start with a positive?
Oh, you want to talk about Redfall? Let's.
No, wait. I'll start with something positive. So I was playing Metroid Prime Remaster, and I like it, but there's something about the flow of the game that isn't right with me.
Okay.
So I started and I thought I never had that problem with 2D Metroid games. So I started replaying Super Metroid, and I used my new controller that I got from Nintendo Online.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of figured it out. It's just that Super Metroid just has better level design, or more so should I say, it's like Resident Evil, where they kind of nudge you in the right direction, but they don't necessarily tell you. So so let's say you go somewhere, and you find something that you need to progress.
Mm-hmm.
You'll go back. Your new power-up will be immediately useful. You'll get like a health tank or a missile expansion. And then, when you go back further, but you're still inside the same area, you're going to eventually find a way where you can progress using your new ability. And, further on, when you go into other zones, like Norfair, that I like calling Not Fair, you'll find your abilities, that new ability that you got 2 hours ago is still useful and can be used for other things. The problem with Prime is that you get that new ability, and then you have to completely leave the fucking zone and go into an entirely different place for no fucking reason. And it's not... The only thing that tells you what to do is that after 10 minutes, the game pities you and just tells you, yo, go there, there's like something, that place is sus. But if it wasn't for that, you just wander aimlessly for hours, which is what happens. And it's not like, it's just modern video games ruined you. It was easy for me to go back to Super Metroid. But going back to Prime is harder because you go, that part of your brain that's creative and always like asking yourself questions. So you go, I should go there. And then, you pull out the most inane bullshit out of your ass. And you exhaust all possible options. And, you kind of... that meme with the guy with the board with all the connections? Like Yeah, you're like that in your head. And then eventually you go, that was the solution? And you don't feel like, fuck, of course it was obvious. You're like, how the fuck was I supposed to figure that out? Like, I remember there was a blocked door at some point, and I had to destroy one statue to reveal, like, a switch. But all statues look the same. And it's not like one of the statues looked different or was cracked or anything. It just looked the same. And I think I scanned one of the statues and it didn't say anything. Or because the scan feature is just not intuitive.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. Like, while I was using it, it's like, you have to think about using it and it's not like natural.
Yeah.
Like, in other games, the scan is... I won't say... Like, in some game, it's just too much. Like, The Last of Us, the scan feature is just really annoying.
Yeah, but that's something different.
But
you use it because you want to see enemies.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it became a reflex and became natural. But in Metroid Prime Remake, it's not.
It's just...
it's there, but it's not.
In none of the Primes, it's really like a... useful. I think I played Prime 2. Prime 2 has something where if something needs to be scanned, there's going to be like a red square around it. So you're like, oh, okay, I need to scan that. And
that's better.
Super Metroid has the X-ray, and it's an item you obtain after like 2 or 3 hours. But for some reason, I use the X-ray more because you get into a room and you think, man, that room is suspicious. So you go, well, I don't know which square that I need to destroy. So you think, oh, let me use the X-ray. But in Prime, it doesn't happen enough. It's usually just something you need to switch on. But it's not obvious that you need to switch on something. While in Super Metroid, you go out of your way. You think, I want this thing that's hidden. I don't know where it is. But in Prime, it doesn't happen often enough that it becomes a habit.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do understand because at the same time, at the same time, it's the first game, so it's normal. Like,
but that's what I said it's not out yet, but my review is that it's the first 3D game, so it's kind of normal, and a lot of the things I heard that Prime 2 fixed it. So, and it's still a pretty good game.
Yeah.
It's just that I prefer Super Metroid, but you know what I like the most?
What?
In Prime, you can do a lot of sequence breaks, but they were not intended, and each version, since the very first version of the GameCube, they tried to patch them all out. But in Super Metroid, some of the sequence breaks were intended, and even those that were not intended, they never patched them out. So you can still do a lot of shit, and it's not like Prime where you need to like nudge yourself in the corner and pass through the wall and then jump on like the geometry of the level. No, it's stuff where it looks clean, it looks legit, it looks like something that the developer wanted you to do. Because I know there's like documents where there's stuff like that, so they thought about it. So it's stuff like when you transform into a ball, you keep the momentum of when you run. So they call that the mock ball. So if you transform just as you hit the ground, you keep the momentum, and you can, when barriers close down, you can still pass them because you're going fast enough.
Okay.
So stuff like that. And that's what I was doing during this week. I sequence break the game. So I got shit really fucking early because of like advanced stuff like that. Like I learned that when you run and you do the speed booster, if you tap the run button, it's not even difficult. It's just tap. Well, you can charge the speed booster faster. So now you can do stuff where instead of there's a place the ruin the sunken ship where you need to cross a body of water, but if you don't have the grappling hook, you can't go through, and you can't get into the ship. But you can just use the speed booster to just zoom past the water and then get the gravity suit, and now you can just walk in the water normally. So it's a lot of stuff like that, and it's really fun. It's like Resident Evil 1, where it's like my comfort game now, where I play this because it's like, if I suffer from dementia one day, it's the kind of thing where, it's a pattern. It's like
It's not already the case.
It's a habit. So I'm schizo and I'm probably autistic, but I'm not. I don't have dementia.
What's the difference?
No, schizo, your voices, and autistic, you're just stuck in your patterns. But you have patterns, and it becomes a routine, and it's reassuring. And Samus has a big butt. So yeah, it was pretty cool replaying that with a real SNES controller, and I'm gonna finish Prime, and
Good.
I'm almost done with Breath of the Wild, so I'm gonna beat up a nerd in front of a GameStop and steal his copy of Tears of the Kingdom.
Good. I have to pre-order it to get it next week.
Unfortunately, I also played Redfall.
Okay. So how was it? How was your suffering?
Exquisite. What were we talking about earlier? You said I was going to forget during the podcast. Oh no, we were talking about left and right. Okay, that's something else.
Yeah, that's different.
No, oh fuck, Redfall sucks. 30 FPS. The level of detail sucks. Textures take 1,000 years to load, and even when they load, they unload pretty quickly. And so you walk around the world, and everything is blurry as fuck. Everything pops in and out constantly. There's Reddit level of zoomer writing. And even if it was like a functional
Reddit level of zoomer writing.
No, it's that fucking Marvel movie level of writing,
Sorry.
but not even funny. It's just meh. It's just bland. It's just oh, the fuck is that shit? Ew. It's just not good. It's just like boring. Like oh, you know shit. Like I took the black woman and she said shit like oh man, why did I stand this down? No, I wanted to study and I wanted to like pay my student loans. Shut the fuck up.
It's funny how all the games that follow the I call it the central curse. All the games that follow the central zoomer boomer jokes all die because they're trash.
Yeah, it's terrible. And even if it wasn't that, it's not good.
Yeah.
The other games.
Sorry, it's just funny. I muted.
The other Arcane games, or they were kind of redundant, but at least they knew their strengths. They didn't try to focus on the shooting. Deathloop focused on that loop thing, and it was more immersive sim. Prey was really immersive sim. It was more about exploration and finding creative solutions to puzzles. Even Dishonored 2, as woke as it was pretty fun to play. And
I didn't play Dishonored 2.
It had an interesting world, and it was you felt good just walking around like some kind of like sneaky rat and just sneaking everywhere and just going, oh yes, I'm a thief or whatever, and then you just get in places, and then you have to send me that one, and then you get in places. That's really cool. It's not focused on the combat or whatever, but that game, bless you. But that game really tried really fucking hard to focus more on the combat. And there's not, from the little I've played, there's not really anything, bless you. There's not really anything that really, there's not really anything that really shines through, there's not really anything like a good, I don't know, man. You get 3 skills, and the 3 skills are pretty basic. It's like, okay, use your psychic umbrella as a shield, and it's more, a shooter needs to have like a good variety of weapons and not be too loot based, and it really needs to have a solid feedback visually and audio wise. Like Doom, when you shoot someone and they blow apart, they turn into gib. There's chunks of flesh ripping off, and you beat up people. It's juicy. But not this game, which would be fine because I expected like some kind of immersive sim and a lot of vampire hunting using a lot of special abilities. But no, it tries to focus on the shooting, but the shooting sucks because the AI is terrible. The walk cycle is broken. The detection meter is just broken. They're really dumb. I was playing Quantum Break, like I said, and Quantum Break is a game from 2016, and the AI is pretty fucking aggressive, and they try to flank you constantly. And, they have some issues, but they're actually pretty decent for AI. They do what they're supposed to do. But not this game. They're fucking terrible. The AI is dumb.
Quantum Break sucks.
Really fucking dumb. And, like, the vampires, are just chilling. They're just standing, and then they, just charge you.
It's a bad one.
Yeah, I noticed. They just charge you in a straight line, and a lot of time they just bug out, and it doesn't really work all that well, and everything is just. They don't even have fucking cutscenes, by the way. The cutscenes are just slideshows, and they really look like, basic, placeholder cutscenes. It's like Street Fighter 5 level of cutscenes almost. It sucks. And guess what? A lot of the employees of Arcane, the old employees, left. And it shows because the game doesn't even have that. Oh, at least there's a decent presentation. No, there's not even that. It just sucks. It's not good. It doesn't perform well. Whether it's on Xbox One X, Xbox One, on PC, on PS5. Like, there's not a single platform where that shit runs well. It just sucks. Even if you're on PC and you have a beefy PC like a 4090, it doesn't run well.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Some people couldn't even launch the fucking game. And while they have the DLC available at launch, it's just the cherry on the
What?
the garbage cake. It just sucks. It's just not good. It's cringe. The best word for it is fucking cringe. Just like, don't even if it was 60 FPS. Honestly, like I said, it should have been cancelled. 20 years ago, a game like that, we would have said, oh man, that game looks cool, I wonder what happened. And then, something like in 2016, they would have released gameplay of it. And we would be like, oh, okay, I see why they canceled it. Fucking sucked. Like Resident Evil 2. They canceled the original version of that game, and then fans found the original disc because there were discs printed of it. Someone added in as a private collection, and then they started modding it back. And you know what? The developer said it that version of the game sucked, and people played it, and I looked at it, and it really looked like it sucks. Like it doesn't. Yeah, I know that game. Hi, Yanni. That version of Resident Evil 2 doesn't look entertaining, and it's like, oh, thank God they canceled that. The final version is better.
Yeah.
Redfall should have been canceled.
I don't
Like
think it
a
should
Hollywood
be
star.
cancelled.
No, it should have been canceled.
Oh, that part
There's
is so retarded. Okay.
nothing fucking redeemable in that game.
I don't know because I didn't play the game for real. So this part is on me. Okay. I was just making sure that is not showing on the screen.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
No, it's not, for real, I don't think that they would, but just like if they
I like
could.
Gophers too.
Yeah.
Wait, scroll up. Scroll up.
What?
No, don't scroll up. I want the meme.
I don't care what. Send to you because who knows, maybe you will like it. Anyway.
Yes, this meme.
one.
Yeah. Average meme.
Judge Micah and somebody.
Yeah, because you get it, yeah.
Yeah. This is so freaking dumb. Okay. So, sorry.
Yeah.
So Redfall sucks.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, don't play it. I played it on Game Pass and somebody owes me money. No, it's not good. And you know what?
What?
Shitty, unoptimized Western game.
Yeah,
Guess how much space it is?
How much?
100 gigs. Like Forspoken, like Jedi Fallen bullshit. 100 gigs!
I just find it funny the fact that they can't optimize for. They can't. If they had to save their life, they couldn't do it. Wow.
even we talked about it. Even what's it called?
Are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. What's it called? Elden Ring is like 40, 50 gigs.
Yeah.
And that's a huge open open world.
Wait, no, it's 70. It's 80 gigs.
No, that was the Doom Eternal.
Elden Ring wasn't.
It was less than 60.
Oh yeah, true.
And Yakuza, the biggest one is like 44 gigs.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of these games in Japan are no more than 50 gigs. And then Doom, you know, being like 50, 60 gigs, okay. But its software generally like good designers.
Yeah.
And I can understand Doom being, you know, it's pretty big, so okay. But what the fuck are they smoking with that fucking game? It doesn't even look that good. At least
It doesn't look good at all. I don't understand what you mean by that good. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't look good at all. And you're telling me that, you know, Jedi Fallen Order has performance issues, but if it was 60, 70 gigs, I could understand. But 150?
Yeah.
Yo, I can't even have 10 of these games and my hard drive is full. And it's not that, it's the technology. It's not, no, you're lazy motherfuckers and you don't know shit.
You just didn't optimize for shit.
Yeah. At least before you could say, the games are 720p, 180p, 4K.
Do you remember during the era of the PS4?
Yeah.
When you could have like 100 games on your PS4 easily, and now you cannot even have like 5 games on your shit because they can't fucking put like they can like my PC cannot have 5 games because you're taking tons and tons of space just for existing.
Yeah, just for one game, and it sucks. It's annoying. It's just taking space. And I mind you, I have like 3 hard drives. No, wait. Yeah, 3 hard drives.
That doesn't mean shit.
2 1 terabyte and 1 500 gigs.
Okay, that means some shit.
And you know, even with like a terabyte, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's a tenth of my space just for one game? No, nah. Eat a dick.
Same here. Like, I'm rolling with, let's see. Old man here is rolling with 2 terabyte. 1 2 terabyte. 1 terabyte and 150. No, not true. My bad. 2 terabyte and 150.
These people are fucking insane.
And that without counting my NAS. So yeah, they're fucking everyone over. That being said, yeah, good to know that you suffer.
Yes.
Because of Redfall.
But do play Metroid.
I don't.
Play Metroid Dread. Play Metroid Prime.
Yeah, and you can all do that on. You can watch him suffer at streaming after dark. That being said, on my side, what did I do? I was watching anime.
Oh yes. Tell them.
So
Preach, brother, preach.
He's like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up to let you talk. So this week I went back to my old friend. Damn. You know when you try to watch something but you forget the fact that you changed the language to write Japanese?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are the anime that I watched this week? I don't remember. So I'm up to date with every anime that mean Demon Slayer, because I too like some basic bitch shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like Demon Slayer, is kind of good, and I started watching Hell's Paradise because someone was talking to me about Hell's
Someone.
Paradise. Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Do you want the ninja titties?
Huh? Yeah, I already saw them. I don't care. But for real, Hell's Paradise is fucking great. The part that I find funny is the fact that people are like, it's not the people. It's like underrated. Like, it doesn't have the same publicity as
Keep
Chainsaw
it
Man.
that way.
I give you 2 weeks.
No.
If there is a dead air, people will come in. The story is pretty interesting. I love the story.
Oh, you haven't seen shit yet.
Oh, for real?
Yo.
I know I did. I started reading it, but I wasn't that far away. That and reading Kaiju number 8.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
No. 8 is Hoku.
No, Roku is 6.
Not,
It's Hachi.
Hachi. Kaiju Hachi desu. I know. That being said, yeah. So I was talking about House Party.
No, EA means no.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean hi?
Hi. Hajime mashite. That being said, House Party that is pretty good. The story is good. The characters are good. Like I was like, I know that the character that I hate the most now, I will appreciate later.
Who?
The girl that's always like rigid with the rules. Like,
Oh yeah.
you just want to punch her in the face, be like, bitch. Even the other one understand that we're lost and we need to work together.
Even the other rigid people are like, man, you're too rigid.
You should watch the animation. The animation savage.
Yeah.
Like when the other one gets smashed because the
guy is hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was savage.
Yeah.
I would say it's the darkest anime of the season, I guess.
Oh, it's gonna get a whole lot darker.
Oh, it looks like it. It made me think of what's the name of the one that make you know the dark anime, the dark manga that's always like freaky and stuff. There's a style at the same time because
Junji Ito?
yeah, Junji Ito. The smile of the monster make me think about.
By the way, this is one of the assistants of the guy who makes Chainsaw Man.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
That explains a lot. Yo, look at those covers though, especially this one.
Yeah.
Because I'm
no,
thirsty.
the characters are great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already like invested in it. And I'm like, I just waiting for the next episode. So yeah, for those who like good anime, go watch Hell Paradise, and if you like good manga, just read it.
Yeah, I really recommend it. This, Den, and Chainsaw Man, they're at part 2 now. What I really like about Hell's Paradise is that it starts a bit edgy, but it's actually pretty fun.
What do you mean by edgy? It doesn't sound edgy at all.
No, not edgy, edgy.
Edgy. Oh,
Oh, yeah. But afterwards, you're like, oh, there's actual depth to this and the characters, and they have funny moments. And what I like is the fighting system. The fighting system is actually pretty cool and well thought out.
What do you mean? Because I guess the.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get there.
Yeah.
It's not a big spoiler, but they're going to discover something about like the state of the island.
Yeah, but that makes sense. They give like a lot of clues like right now.
But actually, it's something a lot of characters already do, especially the ninjas, but they don't really know that they've been doing it. You know, a lot of them, they use Hamon.
Okay.
So they're going to understand that, oh, okay, some of them, did they introduce him yet? You see a guy that's blind, one of the samurai.
Not yet.
You see him briefly, but not really. Don't focus on it.
Like I think that we saw it, but it's not that introduced. Like the part that was interesting for those who didn't watch it. I'm kind of sorry, but go watch it. Is when he start just destroying the monsters.
Yeah.
And that you can see that he used like a style of power because.
Yeah, the dimpo.
Yeah. So that's interesting. The fact that, you know that.
Okay, it's like they basically have the Nen system.
I was thinking that they would have, some system.
It's Nen, and it's actually like, okay, this can be this, but you can do this to bullshit it around.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that they will use a key system, but that
it's pretty well done, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, looking forward for that. That being said, I'm still waiting for. I'm waiting to see. That and Demon Slayer is pretty good, so I guess there are like a million channel who talk about Demon Slayer and the next episode. So I don't have nothing else to add on because it's Demon Slayer. Like I understand why people hate on it, but at the same time, At least he has an ending.
What,
So-
Demon Slayer? Yeah. The ending was pretty sad.
Sad? Yeah.
It was kind of bittersweet. Can we spoil it?
No,
Okay.
just don't.
Okay, can we close the mic and talk about it for 2 seconds?
It's not really necessary.
I just thought it was like kind of bittersweet.
Yeah, but we won't.
Like,
talk
yeah,
about it.
it's fine, but I guess it's the compensation for what happened
But-
to you.
The best way I can explain, like without spoiling nothing and talking about it like further, is I think that's what makes the difference between Western and Eastern.
Yeah.
Is the fact that they know how to close, knowing that they won't satisfy everyone, but at least there is an ending.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, there's a reason why anime and manga are surpassing everything, and that's just the case. Like, I was watching there were a list that was going around on Twitter. You can follow me at the GeekGateX, I guess, on Twitter. So yeah, there was a list going on Twitter about anime and who made the most money, about which mangaka made the most money, and we won't lie, it's Oda with $200 million net worth. Like, I was thinking that it will be Akira Toriyama, but nope, it's Oda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toriyama is just number 2 with 55.
Well, this shit ended like a long time ago, and that's
True,
why.
but he has a lot of product who were using the franchise.
Yeah, I know, but still,
They don't make that much money from the franchise stuff, from what I learned. And the things like, and after that is the creator of Naruto, because I forget his name, sorry.
Oh,
Naruto I started after.
I
after
forgot
the
his name
death
too.
of-
No, Kishimoto. Yeah.
Kishimoto, yeah. So those are the three most paid mangaka in the industry, and like every time they have to start making a list of the women the most paid, and I'm like, yo, it's okay to just have like a list of those who are most paid. Like, there's some mangaka who make more money than all those that I named, and they're women, and the reason why their name is not outside is because they like the anonymity, and I don't care. I'm not a manatee.
No, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh no, you're
I'm not a Jabba.
no, you're a sea lion or a.
I don't care.
What do you call that?
I don't care.
A seal, yeah. The fat tube.
That being said, like they like the anonymity, and at the same time they don't want. How can I say that? They make a lot of money doing itchy or hentai stuff, so they don't need that part of the life, because contrary of here, people who work in the industry can still find work. Like the creator of Demon Slayer, who's a woman. Nobody know who she is. She uses a pen name, and I guess she's one of the richest person right now.
Oh yeah, I like when they do that, when they don't reveal their face or have a pen name.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and just to know how it's hard is like, even employee who work with her cannot say her name in public or give her identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're working hard on that part. If a creator don't want his name out, he will never get out.
Because like they don't see in person, or they have a DMCA.
They have a DMCA.
Oh.
Not DMCA. They have a contract.
Okay.
Yeah, so they cannot. And for real, you don't think that she make a lot of money? Demon Slayer surpassed One Piece.
You know
for
what I would
1
do?
year.
I would have people sign a DMCA, and then if they had to see me in real life, I'd send someone else, like I'd send a woman, so they would start the rumor that my manga is made by a woman, but actually I'm a Mexican man, but actually I'm a black man, but actually I'm native.
That's too complicated for nothing. Like, you don't want to go to prison, just don't do it. Like, for real, Japanese have some... Okay, like, I know that I praise Japanese a lot.
Yeah.
Like, really a lot. But that's one part that they're kind of rough, is that you're going to jail for that.
By sending, like...
Yeah, for not respecting, you're gonna destroy your life for that. You don't want.
The what? Not respecting the DMCA or?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about not respecting the DMCA. I'm saying, like, I would just put people off my trail.
Yeah,
like
but
they would sign a DMCA.
What I mean is that in Japanese society, it's not necessary.
Oh.
Just that.
Oh.
Because the.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah.
The laws are too strict.
Yeah.
Like
99.9% prosecution.
yeah.
But I didn't do the crime. You just had to not be there. Oh shit. Jesus fucking Christ, that's savage.
That's some savage moves. Yeah. Ew, that's some savage titties. Okay. Just being sure that I'm not just. Oh yeah, and this one is funny. Just don't read it. Don't read it.
Huh. Oh no! I don't like his. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I know.
terrible.
I know. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna clean up your eyes. Your eyes are clean. Yeah, good. Okay, perfect.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, good.
That's really fucking good.
Good.
What was I going to say? You know why I need a succubus, bitch. What was the song by Griffey? I need my dick sucked. A semen demon, a penis leech.
Yeah.
I need to. It needs to make me racist. I need to go blind and die. Like Jesus.
Oh my god, please. Okay, anyway. So that's done. That, and what did I do? I'm still working on some stuff, so yeah. You should have the rest this week. Ah, damn it. This shouldn't be public. Am I on the right stuff? Yes. This shouldn't be here, though. Okay, good to know. I make a big mistake. That I will correct, because usually not supposed to be here. Let's kill this. Let's kill this. Just want to see something quick. What? I'm less comfortable, but we have to, so...
Oh, don't worry. I'll be gentle. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, sorry. So we had two technical issues.
We always have technical issues.
Yeah.
Would it be one of our podcasts if we didn't have technical issues?
I like how we lost like 4 subscribers without me trying. No, I mean here.
I like technical issues.
Okay, so let's start with this article. So you're gonna replace her with this, and we're replacing her with this. We're going this. How do you like my new setting, my guy?
It's a cool setting.
So now we can have a waifu of the week. So there is gonna be a waifu who's gonna be in the background.
Oh, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah,
So-
because I wanted some variety.
Kotaku eats a lot of dicks. I didn't know Link actually lost the arm. I thought it was just like,
He lost an arm.
yeah.
How do you know that?
Oh no, they revealed that recently.
Where?
I think they show it in the trailers now. Because before they just snippets from the trailers,
Yeah.
but now it's actually clear that he's lost an arm now.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
You see it in the trailer, but I thought it was just corrupted. But
Oh, okay, that's why he doesn't have a Chica slate.
no, I think he still has it.
What? Okay.
And in the logo, the Master Sword is like weird.
Yeah.
Because it's actually broken because he lost it with the arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, he lost it. But you defeat Ganondorf.
Yeah, but you see in the early trailers, he gets his arm kind of.
Yeah. I saw it.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was just the way to give him the new system.
I thought that too, but no, he's actually just fucked
Okay.
up now.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Good to know. Like that's some deep shit that Japanese do with a silent protagonist.
Yeah. So Tears of the Kingdom, like I said, it looks good. I'm probably gonna beat up a nerd, and you
In
know,
Minecraft. No, in real life.
and steal his copy in front of a GameStop. But so Kotaku was complaining that Nintendo didn't send us like an
Oh no,
early
no,
call.
no! We have to explain it the right way. So you know Kotaku, the company who made an article about how you can emulate the old version of Metroid when the new when Metroid.
No, it wasn't that. It was the new Metroid that just came out. A day after it came out, they're like, "Oh, it plays really well on emulation on Switch."
Yeah.
And they made other articles, what was it? Persona 5.
Yeah. So that
Is like as
slur that nobody cares about.
yeah, it has an ableist slur. And then what was it? They made a bunch of articles.
Yeah.
And people call them out on it. You complain about Nintendo blacklisting you, then post spoilers based on leaks, who is being unprofessional here, and share the official business email address for Nintendo of America's legal division. It's like, really? And then you're surprised? And then at the end they say, oh shit.
Yeah, no, you can put it. Everyone put it in. So
Okay.
Is not
Yeah, and then
that.
you send this and you imply you really don't like the Japanese.
Yeah, you imply it strongly. But by the way, that's one of my most liked tweet. I just put. You remember the feminist what's the name? The meme about someone posting her opinion and shoveling her shit opinion on the. I was just gonna. Show
I don't think I saw that meme, but
I was just show it to you.
basically Nintendo doesn't want to have shit to do with them.
And anyway, we all know that they're going the way of the dodo next because they are trash.
Yeah, and they were just going to say that. Oh no, why?
This one.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but that's on point.
Yeah, I was about to put it in, but
You know they were just going to say something dumb like,
that's him. And now he private. By the way,
of course.
he privated his account because he's dumb.
why doesn't like Zelda use a strap-on on Link, like something like that? That's
Yeah, so some dumb shit that Kotaku would have done. So yeah, what was I about to say? So I forgot. Like my brain just had a brain fart.
That's okay. That Kotaku sucks, and that we're all going to play Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, so I find it funny because he put some dumb article out, and now he's getting what he deserves. And I was like, no, woe is me, I'm the victim. Oh, go fuck yourself. Like, we saw Vice going the way of the dodo. Kotaku is the next to go. Hey, damn, I'm good.
Oh, Jesus. So yeah, next article. Fuck Kotaku.
Yeah,
I can't.
and I love this part. Kotaku journalist integrity for not found.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god. This one was funny as hell and still there. So yeah. Get fucked, I guess. So I bring up this article because I find it interesting. At the same time, I won't lie, it's not a bad article. And at the same time, if that will happen, I will not be sad. Not because it's not needed, just because, like, at the same time, you know how it is. Like, the reason why Japanese are so didn't want to work is just because they're so entrenched in their value, and their system is like, old people gonna do old shit and be like, no, you have to do it this way, and you'd be like, yeah, but I find an easier way. This is not about having the easier way. It's doing the right way.
Wait, what?
Are you listening?
I just had a brain fart.
Okay. No, I was explaining that Japanese love to be in their old ways because it's old people who decide.
Yeah.
And that's kind of good because that keeps Japanese away from woke.
Yeah.
Except for some industry, Capcom.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Capcom.
that being said, this is not a bad thing because China is like, fuck the state, fuck you. We're gonna do whatever we want. and you can see it from like a game like Honkai Star Rail. Did I bring it out? Let me just bring it out. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, this one. You see, like, this is a Redfall character. This is a Honkai Star Rail character. Redfall, Western bullshit.
Yeah.
Honkai Star Rail. And you can see that China doesn't give a shit about the West.
Oh man, the Reverend character was awful.
I do not gonna show it because
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get.
To be fair, every character looks like ass in that game. The game looks like ass.
The
Period.
game runs like ass. I don't.
And not even good ass. It's like, you know when.
There's a good ass.
No, you know when there's like someone has an ass, but it's like long, but it's flat and wide. That kind of ass.
Oh damn it! Flat and wild. So.
Oh no, that's the worst ass. It's the kind of ass where I go, oh god, no.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So I won't lie. The good thing is that China won't censor for the west, for the east, west. I don't know. I don't care. Won't censor for us. Like, I think that the fact that anime went to the English part of the world is a mistake. That's my opinion on that, because you think about it, anime was popular in Europe for a long time, in France, in Belgium, and like other country, in Switzerland, and all those parts, in Germany. And when he come to the English part now, oh, you should censor this, you should censor that. Fuck, that's annoying. That and the fact that they always want to like fucking go after Lolly, like if every character should be like 7'1" because of inflation.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Oh my god. That's the dumbest shit ever. My take. So yeah, if China come into the competition, maybe they're gonna make Japanese realize that they shouldn't listen to their Western partner, because, you know.
Oh, that's the worst. It's not that they're really woke. It's just always the fucking Western partners.
Yeah.
And then when it comes here, we get the fucking worst of it.
Yep.
Oh, it sucks ass.
And that's why I'm learning Japanese.
Learning Japanese? No, that's going Japanese. Never mind. No, I confused the lyrics of the song. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
So let's go to the next one. I just loved the title. I'm sorry. I don't see how this title won't make you laugh. Okay, so writer strike already improve American society as late night propaganda show shut down. And I just found it funny because I think that they shut down every one of them. So yeah, that's just a funny title. I wasn't about to read it. If you want to read it, you know where to find it. It's on Bounding to Comics. Let's go to the next one. So I don't know if you did learn about this. The fact that the failure for the Fantastic Four.
No,
the Fantastic Four.
I don't want to see it. No.
Okay.
No. I'm an X-Men now.
Oh, good. So I don't know if you learn about the fact that Mila Kunis was supposed to be the thing, and I find it funny because when I learned that,
Can't you at least find like Gina Carano or a woman that's kind of big?
but she's kind of cute. I don't care.
But she should be the Invisible Woman.
Yeah,
then.
but the thing is that this was a rumor that was dismissed.
Yeah.
So it's not true.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, okay, good. I was hoping that you know. So, when I learned about this, it made me think about the fact that, you remember when The Witcher came out?
I want the Human Torch to be black.
Okay. So,
Because
when The Witcher came out,
He's cooked.
when The Witcher came out, I think that Yennefer was supposed to be black.
Yeah. Oh.
You remember? And at the end, they were like, "Oh no, she's not gonna be black, but she's gonna be more tan. This other character will be more tan." And people are like, "Why not? At least Yennefer is still white as a description, right?" And that's the effect that I have with this. It's like, oh, the...
But knowing how the industry is now, I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't a rumor that was going to be a thing.
I think that they're saying that, but they will change something else, but that will have less repercussion. Because, you know, the thing as a character, as a male character, makes so much sense. Because, you know, appearance-wise, not only that, the fact that, you know, the action of the thing are so sacrificial. That's a manly thing to do. And after that, the repercussion, the fact that you see yourself as someone who wants to help, but everyone else see you as a monster because what you look like now. It's such thing that I think that we can relate as men more than women. You should say that way. And in my head,
Well, if a woman turned into the thing, she wouldn't break a nail anymore.
Dish. That being
Wait,
said,
mute the mic.
why? Okay. That being said, true. Sorry, this stuff just got me. So I'm waiting to see what's the switch because that's the bait, and you know, bait and switch.
Yeah,
That was a big bait, and everyone was talking about it.
bigger than mine. Yep.
So now I'm waiting for the switch. Like I don't think that
No,
Storm will be
Nintendo's
back
not gonna
again.
release a new Switch.
They will have a new.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, but
At the end of the year
I know
next
that,
year.
that there will be one because there has to be. But at the same time, they need money because you know.
I know
the
how
good time are
you
gone.
just accepted my nonsense.
Oh no, I just go through it. I don't even care no more.
Oh no.
Yes.
I like when people care and that they get upset like at my dumb shit. And they just
Yeah.
don't know that.
I don't give you that.
No, give me
No,
power!
I won't give you that power. Neither did this attention.
I
You
need.
don't deserve it.
I'm like Virgil and Devil May Cry. I need more power.
No. That being said, okay, the boy star called Urban. I don't care.
Call Urban.
Reportedly in final talk to.
Tap in as Johnny Cage for Mortal Kombat reboot sequel. No!
He doesn't have the face of Johnny Cage. I was like,
Oh, that movie sucks.
yeah, but that's gonna be a reboot.
Oh, that movie sucks.
Yeah, like seriously, Mortal Kombat is the worst. Like even the DC one is just trash.
Oh my
It's
fucking
so
God.
annoying. Oh my god, it's so
At least it
annoying.
wasn't woke. It was trash, like a bad adaptation from the 90s kind of trash.
They were trying to put some woke shit. It just
Oh,
didn't
soon.
work.
Very soon.
Anyway, it's just that to say that he doesn't fit as Johnny Cage. That's my take on it. I don't care. Like Johnny Cage is just a cool douchebag. He's more like a grumpy dad. Technically is a cool douchebag in The Boys. But you understand
And
what
you
I
know
mean.
what I would do?
What?
I would have a Mortal Kombat, and then I would introduce Johnny Cage. But then it would be a cool black guy, but then it would cut away to Johnny Cage sitting in a chair with the director going, "Wait, why am I a black in this adaptation?" It's like, Johnny, my boy, that's how it is now. Especially after what you did. I didn't do anything. Especially after what people think you did.
Yeah.
We have to show them that, you know, you're open to diversity.
You know what? It's gonna be replaced by Jonathan Major.
Yeah.
Oh damn it.
And then it would be like the like an animated movie, and you'd go, okay, but I'm black in this movie. But yeah,
No.
but at least they let you lend your voice. Wait, isn't that going to be like seen badly? Shut up, Johnny.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong, but yeah, we should take a black guy to praise the. You know what? You fired Johnny.
Oh God. He's not wrong, Johnny. You're fired, and that's why he has time to go into the new tournament
Oh, yeah, that would be funny.
to
You see,
revitalize his
That's
career.
better than what they do. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, that's your shit.
Oh fuck.
So,
No, that's your shit.
No,
For the
that's
resignation.
my shit. Sorry. So they're asking for the head of Phil Spencer. I don't know
yeah.
if you heard about it.
No.
So Phil Spencer had a call with the investors because Xbox sucks.
Okay.
Sorry, Xbox guys. Xbox sucks, and they don't have no game this quarter because this is the end of the quarter. It's been like 3 months, 4, and Xbox has nothing to show for. And Redfall was supposed to be a great game and was trash. And that's when I will say that it will be sad, but I won't cry. Because things like Embrace the Group changed direction right away when something fucked up.
Yeah.
Square Enix did the same with Luminous Production. Square Enix was like, fuck it, okay? You did fuck up, okay? We're gonna fire those who are useless. Those who are useless, and we're gonna bring back Luminous Production into Square Enix because you fucked up real hard. And the thing is, like, I was waiting for the same to happen because of the fall of Redfall, because we're not in an economic boom no more. These are trash times. Can I say that? Yeah, these are trash times. We're missing money. So I was waiting for them to be like, hey, you know what? We fucked up. We don't have money for that. You fucked up. We're going to fire people because we need to make money. Instead, Phil Spencer said something about, I don't want to reel them in because they have to create what they want to create. And I have to let them the freedom. And it's not a bad talk if we're in 2002.
Yeah.
We're in 2023. This means that head shall roll. It's a Elden Ring reference. It's okay.
Well, that's just a thing that's often said, so I didn't get.
No. I will show it to you later. So yeah, red shall roll so that people understand to go in line. And like you said, they had the same stuff that as Central. They had the boomer humor, the system was trash, and I don't think that can do a recovery as hard as CD Projekt Red did. Because what CD Projekt Red did was hard, but I think that the thing is that I don't know. I'm waiting for something to come out from CD Projekt Red saying that they had the game ready to go and they decided to change course because Keanu Reeves. Because the game felt different. It felt
Indeed.
It felt like Keanu Reeves came in and everything went around him.
That's the problem. When Keanu Reeves is too charismatic.
Yeah. So I won't be surprised if I learn that someone they were like, you know what? Fuck the game. Make it around him. Everything should be around him. I'm like, okay. That being said, I'm gonna still watch what happened to Xbox, but this decision is the wrong one from what I can see, and that's my opinion. You know. You're right.
You just want to hear that. That's
No, I really want to hear your opinion. Just like you look like you're thinking about it, so yeah.
No, but
It's okay. Think of that.
fuck. There's also the fact that they. I don't know what made why the employees quit though.
It depends. I will say, like, one reason why I'm not in the gaming industry is because for a developer, the salary is low for what they ask you to do.
Yeah.
So there's that. Creative freedom can be tempered with, so higher up will go away, and you know that ESG score, so maybe they can ask people to do some stuff. So people will go like, okay, you know what? I don't want to change my vision just because of you, so fuck it. I'm just gonna quit. And people who are higher up in the company have enough money to like live without working for a long time. So it depends of the company.
Oh no, keep going. You can remind me of something really important.
Okay. It depends on the company. It depends on what they do. It depends on a lot of stuff. So I don't. I don't have the answer of why with me about this game. I have the answer for other company, but this game I don't know.
You kind of reminded me of something. Almighty Lolly made a new video.
Yeah.
About The Last of Us.
Yeah.
And a lot. It confirms a lot of things we knew, but there's a lot more behind the scenes. So as you know, Neil Cuckman was just the idea guy during The Last of Us 1. And there was Hemi Henning and I forgot the name of the guy.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And the guy, his name, basically, it's what we always thought. He was the idea guy, but then the old employees of Naughty Dog were basically, nah, that's dumb. So they took his ideas.
They keep him in leash.
Yeah, they keep him in line. And basically, you can see who Neil really was with the remake of 1, 2, and the show. Because he basically put all the fucking political nonsense that he always wanted there to be.
You can see it in the Left Behind.
In the Left Behind DLC. The DLC that everybody fucking hated. And
not only that, not only the fact that everyone hated, the fact that, like, okay, and that's where I'm gonna make a little connection to Twitter. You see how Twitter's fucking mob always go after Japanese shit when they don't like it, like Lolia and stuff. You can see that they don't do the same when it comes to Western bullshit. Like, did you see some fucking Twitter bullshit person go after The Last of Us Left Behind? Because they're just kids. They're 15, 14.
Oh boy, yeah, they do love their fucking kids, don't they?
Huh? Yeah. No, I would say the same. It's just that they're going after any drawing that from Japan, but they don't do the same for fucking
And
West.
the guy who's on the show, he's not even in Naughty Dog anymore, and Druckmann left his name, and he hates it because like I'm not even like part of this shit anymore, and he resents him because the show sucks. So he's like, no, why you put my name there? It sucks, and he still hates him. And he revealed
he will never let him go.
Oh no, he revealed that he fucking hates Neil, and there was a lot of bad blood. And,
I understand. He's a psycho.
Yeah.
I don't care. Neil Druckmann is a psychopath. I don't care.
In my head, The Last of Us stops at 1.
Yeah.
And also, Emi Hennig wasn't really involved in
The DLC?
No, in The Last of Us. She was more the no shut the fuck up Neil guy. Mm-hmm. And because she was working on Uncharted 4, and then he took the script and went and then made this woke shit. And I'm like, oh, that's why Uncharted 4 it kind of sucked. Well, most of the game wasn't that bad. It was just Nadine, the destroyer of worlds. He really likes his black women, doesn't he? Yeah. And the ending, because the ending is
he had general fever that fucking cock.
The ending is just Nathan Drake going, oh, my wife is so cool and I'm dumb. And they wanted him to have a boy, but then they give him a daughter, and they were going to have Sully go on adventures with Nate's brother, which would have been perfect. I would have bought that game, but they didn't, because Nate's brother is actually kind of cool. He's like the cool uncle kind of vibe, but they didn't do it. He was in the game, but he was like the butt of the joke, and it was Chloe, who was an established character and I like, and Nadine, strong black independent woman.
Yeah, I remember that.
I really wanted a sequel of Uncharted.
I don't.
With Nathan's son and his uncle, and have maybe 1 or 2, and then stop.
No, that
with Amy Hennig as the writer and Neil Cuckman fired out of the company.
Yeah, I know. It's always the thing. You have to be a psycho when you work. Like I want like working in corporate. You have to be a psycho, because if you're not a psycho, you will lose your job. Like I was, I won't say a lot, but I was working for a startup for some times, and I didn't last for some reason, but from what I learned, and that's what we can call we deal, is that people were some savages just to get up in the company and to get more power and more. It's like if you don't protect your back, you're done for. You're donezo. You will not survive. Corporate is savage.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah. That being said, at the same time, I had some other ideas that I wanted to say. Fuck it, I forgot it. We're gonna keep it. I have it back. And at the same time, if you can see it, like one thing that I think that no, we're gonna talk about later, because we're going to the next. So no, there is another one. We're gonna start with this one because this one is yours. You already you already read it.
Basically, Viz Media, the fans discovered the original localization ruined a pretty hype moment.
Yeah.
It's not the usual. It's not like a Gojo when. Oh yeah, I'm super again. I put butt plugs in my ass.
Yeah.
But
is it a spoiler though?
No, it's not. I can hide it.
No, I just want to know if it's like.
No, it's not a huge spoiler. So basically, early in the manga, Gojo was asked if he could beat Sukuna if he was at full power. He said it would be difficult, and Yuji asked him, "But could you beat him? Would he beat you?" And he said, "Nah, I'd win." And then he was asked the same question again, but instead of saying, "Nah, I'd win," he just said no. But it doesn't have the same feel as, it's the how nonchalant he is, like, "Nah, I'd win."
Okay,
and then
understand.
when you see him fight all the other dudes during the series, you're like, "Oh shit!" It's not like Kakashi or something. He's actually the main character, and he could beat his ass.
Yeah. I remember. I think we talked about it, but like.
But
outside.
don't scroll down. There's actually a couple of spoilers now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I wasn't about to go spoil. I'm not. I wasn't about to spoil. But I think that we talk about it. The fact that the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen was like, yeah, I had like other character, but they're too OP, and I don't like OP character. They ruin the fun, so yeah, we have Gojo and the other are not there. So yeah.
But what I like is that the villain's plan turns around the fact that, oh shit, that guy is too OP.
They have to bring it out just to do something.
Yeah, they have to. I like the fact that the villain is not like all the other villains in manga where, oh yeah, I'm smart and I'm the most powerful. It's like, oh shit, that nigga could beat my ass. No. I'm gonna find a way to just not have to fight him at all.
Well, talking about it, like one thing. Okay, the moment I knew this manga was different, was you remember when not Gojo, what's the name, the main character? Not Tsukuna. The main character was like, oh, I have a new friend now who's like me from the normal world and who learned how to use his power, and finally he transformed into like a frog monster.
Who?
Fuck. Like in first season there was like a guy who was like who was always into it himself and like not Gojo. What's the name of the main character?
Oh, Yuji.
Yeah, Yuji was like,
him, yeah.
We're gonna be friends.
Yeah.
You know what they did?
Yeah, I know.
In the anime, they put him in
the intro.
In the
opening.
The opening and the closing. So you was thinking like, oh, he's gonna get
no, he's fucking nice, nigga.
And they're like, you're like, but that's another level.
But because, you see him and you're like, oh, okay, he's the guy who's a villain, but then he becomes a friend. But you know what I like in the opening? So you see him with the school uniform, implying that he's going to be one of them. But if you look closely at the, at the end of the opening, you can see his smile turns into a frown, and then there's a glitch effect indicating that it's just in Yuji's mind, and that doesn't really happen, and he fucking dies. And you know what I like? is that in the rest of the manga, it's not like, oh, okay, this guy is this archetype, he's going to survive. You have people who get mutilated and die, and they don't come back.
Yeah, no.
It's more like a classic manga for the 70s and 80s. It's violent, and it doesn't matter if you're the main, like one of the main characters.
Fist of the North Star.
You get
Style.
clapped. Like there's a lot of characters where like, that guy died? Does he come back? No. And what's his name? Gege announced that the manga will probably end this year.
Cool.
And characters ain't coming. There's a lot of guys who still ain't back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who die, get disfigured, and just nope.
Yeah.
So I honestly I think that maybe Itadori could die.
Maybe. We don't know and we will never know. It's just that
I could die. You could die.
Yeah, but at the same time, like that's one of the things. Like Attack on Titan, but different and better.
Yes.
I was like sometimes Attack on Titan.
Attack on my balls.
Like it's not like the fandom. It's just that sometimes you're like so much in the ass. Fucking Attack on Titan. I know. That's it. So yeah, good to know. So fuck, where is it? Okay, yeah, I changed them. So, Viz Media, English localization.
Oh, shut the fuck up! No!
Magical and muscle. Replace the term lolicon.
I'm gonna blow my nose out.
With a term that. Can I say it on YouTube?
No, don't even try.
Let's say bear type. Piddle bear.
No, that.
Map on the wall.
Oh Jesus!
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and I won't lie. This is one of the reasons that I'm learning to read Japanese. Like, think about the struggle I'm going through right now just to not have to do with this. And I'm not like, no. I like big titty and big ass. Let's say it that way. I like big titty and big ass. But one thing that I hate about this is that, fuck, we're in the fucking West. Like, yes, we're like 6 foot, and I think that 5'9" is the standard for a man here, and 5'4" is the standard for a woman here in the West. But in Japan, like 5'5" is the standard height. So being small is normal there. At the same time, there's a cultural difference. They like smaller shit. They like cuter shit. And you know what? We do too. From what I gathered from my research, like, what's the name? There's some actress. There's a term that we use. It's snow bunny. Means, small white girl, I think. Something like that. And that's used in some P-site, if you understand what I mean. There's a term fun size that we use too, that's used on P-site. There's the term petite that we use too, that's used on P-site. And now we're doing like, if we're the only one living here, like if no other standard exists, like I don't remember that Japanese people with big breasts are the standard. In manga, maybe, but in real life, not for my researchers, if you understand what I mean. It's, let's say that they have a little bit less to deal with it. So, why always doing something that dumb?
I feel betrayed, but not at all.
I don't feel betrayed. Like I said, it's like it's like if they're all working with only the West part. It's like when I was using what's the name, ChatGPT for fun. I was using ChatGPT, right? And I was talking about representation, but I was talking in Africa. It's always going from the Western fucking view, and it's getting on my nerve.
The West is gay.
Like okay, like I said before you came back, I was explaining that in Japan the standard height is 5'5" for a man.
5'7", 5'4" for a woman.
Yeah, you went up. You're right. 5'6", 5'7". Wow, 2 more than what I
inches.
said.
Yeah, that's super important.
But like for women, it's like 3'9".
What?
Yeah, it's 4. No, my bad. It's 4'5" and 4'3", I guess.
No, a woman is like 5'4".
No, a little bit
they're really
lower. In Japan, I'm not talking about here. Here is 5'4".
No, here it's 5'7" for a woman and 5'9" for a guy.
No, it's a little bit lower. It's not. It's not
No,
5'8".
no.
It's not 5'8" and.
Normal woman in like Western countries should be like 5'7", 120
Oh, this fight.
pounds.
Let's try to find it.
But now women are obese. So like in the States, women are like 170, which is insane.
In Japan, female. I like how everything that we do. 5'2". Okay, get fucked.
But it's close. I was closer.
Okay. 4'9". Anyway, so that means that some people who are taller, and that means that people are smaller than that.
Yeah.
That's the medium. So, you can easily find 3'9". And Japanese like cute stuff. Japanese women have less breasts. So when you find a lolly, it's more standard woman size there. Because they look younger, longer, they have less breasts, and they're petite. So lolly is just a standard way to say Japanese woman there.
But it's insulting that they changed that with that. But they're the same people talking about, you know what, M-A-P.
I know.
It's not. It sounds like they're projecting.
Yeah, they're just projecting. It's getting annoying because, like, the thing is that I really appreciate Japanese stuff because Japanese stuff is difficult to corrupt because they have their own market, they have their own way to do it, and they still use the old way. That means that for a manga to survive, he has to survive Shonen Jump. There's no comedy. There's no Marvel way of doing stuff. They're still doing stuff like in 1999.
Yeah, I want stuff to not change because when you change it, you put your.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So I find it really insulting for me and for Japanese people. I don't think it's stuff.
No, that's
Ri.
No, that's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
The first one is low.
Lo. Yeah. Lo. Ri. Con. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I see. Japanese paid off.
Yeah.
Holy invocation. This dude. Ah. Ka.
You sure that's
Ta.
no? That's da.
Da.
Because of the two.
Yeah.
That should be ta,
Da.
but it's da.
Da. Linkanda.
Yeah. Likonda.
Ah, yeah. A
He's
person
alone,
who
yeah.
likes little. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Linkanda. Yeah. So, you see, Japanese paid off.
The second one, no Jin. The first one I was.
Koni. Koni. Jin?
Yeah, that's Jin. No, and the first one I forget.
Ko?
But that's not Ko.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I should check. Ah, fuck no.
Let me see. It's okay. Yeah, I appreciate. We're working hard. We're working hard.
The Z, but it's not a Z, whatever.
No, that's not Z.
No,
Ko,
I know.
I was right. Fuck you.
Ko?
Ko.
No, you're a Ko.
I was right.
Ko no Jin.
no Jin Lolicon. I was right. It's okay. I find it cool because that shows that we improve, and at the same time, I guess that it's not like I can read it alone, or you can read it alone. So yeah, I just find like annoying because you don't have to put your way of saying it. Like there's an artist who did it, who did what he has to do. Your only work is translated, and for that, I'm happy to tell people. Is it this? No, it's not. That's for the ending. No, not this. Sorry. Yeah, this. So for that, a creator on Twitter called Lightning something. Sorry. Lightning Kefeu. Lightning Kefeu. Kefeu.
Oh, I don't fucking care. Kiev. Who cares?
I care.
Oh, you care now. You're artistic like me now.
No, I do care. Kiev, a Lightning Kiev, ask people to find the mangaka, to contact the agency that they're under, and contact it so that they can make pressure on this to change it. It happened once before, I forget. One manga when they changed some stuff, and the thing is that the contract that they're under is so rigid that they have to respect the artistic vision most of the time. So, like Lightning Kiev said, do it. Just do it. Go report it. Go send the message, I guess, and yeah. I don't know if it will happen, but yeah. It happened once, and it can happen again.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I told you it happened already.
No, you happened.
So that they can correct it, the error. Black Slash was too deep. Yeah, I remember. They changed a fanboy to a girl because they wanted to put their ideology in it. And people were like, no, this is a fanboy. This is but yeah, they wanted to say that they're not that, and yeah, it works. So yeah, I'm looking forward for it. Like, I'm not the best at this, but hey, if you can help, you're gonna help. I don't care. This is the next one. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. No, not this. I just find it interesting that Final Fantasy was banned in Saudi Arabia. You know what? We're gonna go to another side because I'm not sure. Yeah. We're gonna talk about. Okay, first, before going to the big subject, I want to talk about this one. Okay, so this creator made a thing about Final Fantasy and was crying about the fact that no, I don't have enough interest to do it. This creator is trash. I don't know what he wanted. He just made a video saying that Final Fantasy is going back, and I just wanted to show you the ratio, the fact that everyone wants.
Yeah, so you've been ratioed.
Yeah. And yeah, nobody bites it. Like, Final Fantasy doesn't have to represent your idea. It's not in the West, it's in Japan, and Japan doesn't work the way that you want it to work. And I love that. I just hate when
medieval Europe.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, but there were some representation.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah. That's what most people told him.
You know there's not enough of what there's not enough representation of?
What?
My fist in their face.
In
not
Minecraft.
enough fist.
No, in real life! I just like the part in Minecraft, not in real life.
I saw that. I heard that.
Yeah. Anyway, that being said, just fuck this creator, so now we're going to the last one. Okay,
now I can talk about the thing from earlier. You know what I don't like about the right and the left? They both want you to do shit, but they're both totalitarian, but just in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
The left is like, no, you have to be a degenerate and put like butt plugs up your bum because I'm ugly and I don't make effort, so you should be ugly and not make effort too. And the right is like, no, you have to go out and chop wood and work hard. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, today I'm just gonna rest and play video games. No, you should not play video games. You should work and provide for your family and buy nice stuff for your wife because happy wife, happy life. No, shut up. You're both. There's a reason. It's a cycle. You're gonna be like annoying.
Both are trash and annoying.
One is too flexible and one is too rigid.
The situation first.
Okay, so Matt Walsh went full boomer even though he's like 30 years old.
For real, he always went full boomer.
Well, okay,
Like,
now
not the first time. Like
now
the
he
last
has
time.
actually okay. It was a boomer, but now we achieved this final form, shin boomer.
Oh god damn, I'm shy. Fuck you. Okay, I want to explain something real quick so that makes sense. The thing is like Matt Walsh is like the original boomer. You know what, when people are like, I was born in the wrong decade.
Oh yeah, that's Matt Walsh.
He's the personification of that fucking meme.
He's like 22, but he acts like a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, he'd bring out his pipe and smoke like an old person. Okay, that being said, if I
Can I paraphrase it?
Yeah,
He's like, man, video games are gay. You shouldn't play video games. You should go to church and chop wood at the church.
yeah. And the quarter was like, that's why you always losing. And he's like,
Because that's the thing. Because people are going, fuck the left, and then you're like, yeah, the right, and then they go, no, don't play video games. You lost me.
yeah. But at the same time, I won't lie. He always had some dumb takes like that.
Yeah, he's that's not new.
Like, I think that Jeremy started watching him, so he saw it. Like, he had like the dumb take about manga and anime, and I find it funny because he said that on his show, and like, I think some hour later, he went in a college, and he was like, okay, I choose an anime so that you can watch it, and if I buy like $100 of copy of your book, he's like, oh yeah, let's do it, and I think that he knows what anime is, but the thing is that Matt Walsh has his persona, and his persona is that he will not apologize for what he said. So if it said a joke, it's true. It's like with Wicked Allah.
Yeah.
You know his rule. Everything that's on the internet is true about him. At the same time, we don't care.
Wait, everything what?
Everything that's said on the internet about me is true, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I'm 6'9", I'm 4'3", I'm 6'8". It's true at the same time. You understand?
Yeah,
so,
and his wife is going to cook him, and like
yeah, everything is true at the same time. It's the internet, you see, and that's the thing. Wicked Allah doesn't fight with people on the internet. He doesn't care, but he has the same view, kind of. Like he tried playing video game, he couldn't. Like it was funny seeing a boomer trying. It's like watching what's the name of the game journalist who was stuck at the tutorial
the Japanese
of
guy Takeda.
Yeah, him. It was like watching this, and I'm like, you fighting like against a wall. The thing is that he won't get cancelled by the left or the right because he will not be like, oh, sorry, I should have. At the same time, people forget that the reason why Matt Walsh is so effective and so popular is because he have a backbone. There's a reason why people are moving from no religion or from Christianity to become Muslim. They have rules and they have a rigidity in the rules. The rules don't bend to suit you.
Yeah, I like my deal.
What, Dick?
It bends.
I was thinking that you were like iDubbbz. No balls.
No, but it slices balls, but he just chopped. Oh my god, iDubbbz is just the saddest thing I've seen on earth. Even
okay.
There's some kids like in Ethiopia, like with flies on them, and they're not as sad as iDubbbz.
They will give money to iDubbbz to get his masculinity back.
Yo, even those kids, you could be. Okay, there's a part of Russia, it's called Yakutsk,
Yeah.
and basically it's cold there all year long. It's so cold that if you turn your car off during the winter, you won't be able to start it up until the summer.
They don't use that. Diesel? I forgot.
You have to let your car running constantly,
Oh, that's it.
or and if you stay outside for too long, you get frostbites. Even
Damn.
even if you have
That's savage.
your coat or anything, and you can't see anything in Yakutsk. It's like a constant like snowstorm where you don't see shit. If you were born there, you'd still not be as sad as iDubbbz.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, like the reason why people watching is because he doesn't bet. Like one thing that I have to say, because I was thinking about it, I was thinking about doing a video about it, but I didn't care that much because I don't care that
I'm sorry,
much.
it reminds me of the meme. You wake up, you're actually a lizard, and you're on the rock, and you're tanning yourself, and you lick your own eyeballs. You had a weird dream where you're like, oh shit, I was something called iDubbbz, and when my wife had something called an OnlyFans, and my testicles didn't work anymore.
Oh,
And then you
God.
just eat an insect, and you just go back to your normal life.
Oh damn it! Oh, that's so sad. But the thing's like I said, there's a reason why it's effective. It's the fact that it doesn't budge. I don't agree with everything that you say because some of the things are dumb as fuck on my side because I have another worldview. And the things like Jeremy had to insist because I guess Matt Walsh is big, so he can have those damn takes. But yeah, he will, and he have to. And yeah, Jeremy has his own takes. But that's my take on that. Except the fact that the fucking left and the right cannot stop fucking with my stuff.
Yeah, I just want to play video games.
I just want to, yeah.
Especially
And also,
Metroid.
can we stop with the, oh, you have to do something with your life? No, I don't care.
Yeah,
Like, if, for real,
I'm
for
gonna
real,
jerk off on Metroid porn.
if I want to go have a mediocre job,
Oh no,
have
Sam.
enough money to pay my bills and pay video game, watch porn, jerk off, and after that, go back to sleep. I want to do that. Not everyone have to do something great of his life.
Oh no, Sam is giving me Metroids.
Yeah. Oh, you dumbass. But yeah.
I didn't wear
can we stop
a
with that?
condom and she gave me Metroids.
Like, yeah. That's my take on it a little bit. You don't have other takes?
Yes and no, yeah. You shouldn't be a loser who just puts butt plugs in your ass all day, but you don't have, you can just be normal and no, I don't have to do all this shit for my wife. No, I don't have to contribute to your society. They both want you to be their slave just in a different way. I can just, it's okay if I just, I work out and I do shit, but I'm not necessarily, I don't have to turn everything into a hustle.
Oh yeah, that was getting on my nerves.
Well, it's like the herbivore guys in Japan. They go, no, fuck you. I don't want to be a salary man. I'm just gonna get a job.
It's like the writer of Anthony Center. Did you see the last photo of He's like, yeah.
I saw his apartment.
You know what's the joke in that?
What?
He's a millionaire. He doesn't care.
Yeah, it just.
He's a millionaire and
He lives in a fucking dump. But all he does is just, I want to write my shit and just.
I think that he doesn't even. He doesn't want to move a lot. Like I think.
I think people will want to do stuff in life, but if you're constantly pushing them, no, you never rest. You always have to do this. You always have to outperform. You're just gonna just discourage them, and they're just gonna go the other way or stop somewhere in the middle where, well, I don't want to be a lefty, but I don't want to be on the right either. I'm just gonna do enough.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I think that I'm already at that place. You see, like I'm not voting for the best solution. I'm just voting for the lesser evil. And I think that we all are at this point, kind of.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
I just like your battery pack.
I know. I'm just voting for the lesser evil. I don't care. Like, for all, I do watch some Matt Walsh. His videos are interesting. His takes are interesting. I agree with, like, let's say, 60% 60-70% of what he says,
Yeah.
that's enough. His take about video game and manga is dumb. I think it's a joke. I think that people take it too seriously. But yeah, like it's just some clout infighting. Like it's like Jeremy from the carding say a lot of stuff, and I agree with like what 51% of what he says.
No, yeah, I get it.
A little bit more than 51.
It's
like,
more than 50, so it's good.
Yeah, my rule is like 51 is if I agree with you 51%, I can still listen to you. Like I would say 55. He does more content that I'm interested in. But at the same time, is it inverting? I don't care. Okay, he has a boomer take. Who is surprised? No one. We don't trust the left, we don't trust the right. That's it. At the same time, there's a reason why people like, I guess, Ethan Van Sciver are popular. There's a reason why people like Eric DeJuly is popular. There's a reason why you have all sorts of alternative. The only thing is that right now, he make a lot of wave for his good take, and now he has one bad take. The only thing that I want is some content for me. And if I have some guys, some content for guys, because that's one thing that the left fucking removes is the content for guys. Like fucking Star Wars is for women now. You cannot even watch
Everything
it.
is for wow.
And I think that's one of the reasons they hate Japan is because they have manga, yes, they have shonen, that's the most popular, and they have seinen, that's for adult, I guess, adult.
Yeah.
But they have shoujo. But if you see, they never go after shoujo. They never want to see shoujo. Like the last drama on the internet is that Netsuko don't talk.
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't want the woman to express to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the thing's like it's not for you. If you want one to talk, you have a lot of them. You have a lot of series like Tomoko is a girl. What's his name? No. I was about to say
I
that,
like tomboys.
That Komi can communicate. She doesn't talk. But yeah, you have a lot of shoujo who have.
My best women are silent or don't know how to express themselves.
No. Like my favorite one is still My Dress Up Darling. She's cute and she's cool. So yeah, that's my take on it. I guess your take on it too.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Do I have something else? No, I don't. Like I was about to go to the other one, but I didn't verify if the site wasn't and adult mod or anything. So yeah, that's the take. I hope that you like it. This was Xcast number 50. We had one subscriber more than last time, I guess, or something.
And we will stop at 69.
No, we won't. We had almost 69 subscribers, on the channel. So I hope that you like it. This is the end. Don't forget to, I guess, subscribe. You can watch Streaming After Dark. You can watch GeekGateX.
I usually start around like 6 p.m.
Yeah, you can watch
Eastern Standard.
something like that. You can watch me on. I think it's GG Multiply. If it's not GG, you get Multiply. Anyway, and yeah, that's it. If you want more content, we have the other content, which is just GeekGateX. And on that note, I hope that you like the stream. Don't forget, be a little bit evil and stay passionate. See you next week. Bye bye.